Yeah, I know, we keep moving you around, don't we? Move it! Keep walking, keep walking. Stop! Okay, I'm going to guide you into the chair. There we go. That's it. I have to keep moving you, don't I? Yeah, we're in a semi-abandoned house. I remember what I said. The garage is abandoned, but so's a house. So it's not like it's an abandoned garage further out. It's I think I actually said that to you. Oh, I lied. But what I did say was true. This is a pretty secluded place. I only put tape on your mouth or anything else on your mouth just to shut that hole you call a mouth. But yeah, I decided now is the best time to finish the torture. Although I don't know how I'm going to do it with you sitting back in the chair, but I guess I could cut more of your legs first, and still got to cut that pretty face. And I'll probably worry about the back area later. You know, to get every part covered. But I'll think about that. Not my boys, so that can wait. It's an amazing thing, duct tape, isn't it? I mean, it started off as covering patches, keeping certain things together when it comes to, well, actually working in a garage. And now it's the main thing people use to bound people and gag them. I don't think that was the intention when it was invented. It was used to tie people up and that kind of stuff. I'm in two minds whether to put this over your mouth. I mean, I want you to see my face again, so I can't put it back over your eyes. Otherwise, there wouldn't have been a point of taking it off the first time, would it? I mean, I take your gag off so you can breathe a little bit. If you're going to choke or throw up, then... But then again, why even give you the option? Option of what? You know what? I don't even know anymore. I also brought you in here because it was getting really cold. Speaking of which, we're actually back in the warm, so... Oh, and duct tape is sticky. Does it make me a hypocrite wearing the crosses? Considering what I'm doing is not very holy. You know what? Before I start again, I wonder if I should have another cigarette. Should I do that after? I mean, I could burn you with a cigarette, but it's a waste of a cigarette, isn't it? You didn't even pay that much attention to what I look like, did you? Whether it came to almost running me over, or the courthouse. But you didn't really want to look at anybody. And you smirked the whole way through the trial. And you pretty much just got a slap on the wrist for what you did. You know, what I said a short while ago was true. That losing someone changes you. Makes you view the world in a very, very different light. Makes you view people, certain people, differently. And the thing is that you're not even sorry. I don't care if hitting my brother was an accident. You driving at that speed and under an influence wasn't an accident. If it wasn't for you, my brother would still be alive. He was one of the only people I had left. After my boyfriend dumped me, he was the only person I spoke to. Before he said look out and push me out the way, we were talking about silly things like, you know, when we were next going to one of our houses for dinner. Simple thing. And actually debating whose turn it was, whether it was mine or whether it was his. Because we do it so often we forget whose turn it is. You know, the day I was dumped, you know, did the usual brother thing, gave me a hug, said I deserved better. And he then took my hand and said, no matter where life takes you, or me, I'll always be there for you. But those things don't always happen, do they? They don't. After everything you've done. And, yep, hey, I am still talking. I mean, do you know what it's like? Cradling someone while they're on the road. Whoever wants to talk to me is eager, but they can wait. You know, I never thought that people like you were that scummy. I knew hit and runs happened. I knew the people who did it weren't, it was accidents, but I'm babbling so much because I'm just agitated. But we've been talking for almost 10 minutes and I haven't even gotten to the torture again yet, have I? I mean, it doesn't matter too much if I get blood in this place. It is semi-abandoned. Well, I say semi-abandoned. It sometimes uses a squalor. That's what I mean by semi-abandoned. Look, there's actually things here to make it look more homey. One of my friends managed to fix certain parts on the building so the lights would work. So I wouldn't have to talk to you in the dark. Although that may have been fun, I don't know what I'll be cutting. And you having certain appendages. You can't have the wrong thing cut, can we? Got some new gloves this time. I just hope not any gloves get you blood on my clothes. I didn't last time. You know, aside from the tattoo of the bad family I showed you, which you may not have properly seen, I also got that. Live your life the way you want. And right now I call myself a massive hypocrite for that. This isn't how I wanted to live my life. Torturing the scum who killed my brother and didn't even care about it. Actually, there's better lighting. You can probably see the blood on the knife, can't you? So, what do I cut next? I almost said first, and that's not true. Do I slice a bit on the forehead? Do I slice a bit on the cheek? And I do hope that's stinging. Or do I cut more of the leg? Do I cut more of that? Like I said, it's oddly satisfying that you screech through that tape. One of the main reasons I gag you. Weird thing is, there's not a lot of blood on this knife, but that's only because I'm a little more quick. And there are smudges here, but not too much. Because the only way blood can actually get on a knife is if you sort of leave it in too long. So if you go a lot slower, then it gives a chance for the blood to go there and run on there. I really want you to know what it feels like. Feel pain. All these cuts I'm giving you, you've only got an inkling of the pain I have. Just the tiniest idea. And it's taken all my effort not to stab you right now. I probably could just stab you once in the leg, just to give you, because it won't make you bleed out. Anyway. Yeah, right now I'm not even cutting you. Stroking you with the knife. Feel that slight hyperventilation you're doing through the pretty little tape. plug it out. No, what do you mean we do? Sorry, a little bit hesitant. You know, you're bleeding a little more on the knife than you were before. It's an amazing concept, someone's blood, isn't it? But imagine feeling that pouring out someone's head while you wait for paramedics. Look. See? That's your sweet, sweet blood. You know, I don't think I will cut the rest of your body. But I will think I'll keep you for an extra day or so. And this place, as it's semi-abandoned, and there's a good chance the cats can get infected, so that's even better in my opinion. I don't really know why I need to wipe off the blood, but see? Let's see if my friends can make the sink work so I can wash this properly. Oh, someone's coughing. There. That's not torturing you. I'm not sure I'll gag you again, but that depends. I mean, if you like it. I'm getting who would like to be tortured like that. Although I've heard of people liking bondage, but different matter entirely. The good thing is your blood didn't go on my clothes. One thing I don't have to worry about when I actually do go away. Don't I have a job? No, I don't. You see, I actually lost my job because I couldn't focus on it. They understood I'd lost my brother, but they still weren't that sympathetic. Not a lot of people are nowadays. They just said, we understand that you're going through a rough patch, but until you're fully recovered, we can't let you back into work. It's basically like sick leave, I think. I had to think I got supplies, and I had to think I rent out certain things. Nah, just joking. But you'll never know. I mean, I don't pay my mates to do anything. They like doing it. The only thing I actually buy them is lunch or dinner. It's amazing, isn't it? Not that late. It's not that late, but it's pitch black outside. So yeah, I think you've had enough wounds to last you, but you will be staying here a little longer. And I think I earn this, don't you? I mean, yeah, what they say is true about cigarettes. Too many of them a day or over time can kill you, but once in a while doesn't hurt. I mean, true, I had half a cigarette earlier when I first cut you. But other than that and this, I've not smoked in a while. So thing is though, it's not just about these, everything is bad for your health. Junk food, diets, alcohol, everything is wrong. Everything is bad for you, and everyone is going to die eventually anyway. And then, for example, if you escape and I die that way, by your hands, then that's the way it goes. Although, if you did that, our friends would come out of their hiding places and deal with you. I mean, I meant what I said. I don't want to kill you. But if you did anything to me and... Well, sorry. If you escaped and did anything to me, then my mates would technically kill you, not me. You know, when I first started smoking a while back, I was a little heavier. Apparently I wasn't smoking correctly. I wasn't breathing it in properly, so I wasn't actually smoking. But I think part of me was terrified to smoke, so that's probably why. It's probably one of the longest conversations I've had with you. And no, I'm not gonna clean up your wounds. If I'm lucky, they'll be a little bit infected. But it won't cause that much problem. If I was afraid, then I would just... Actually, that gives me an idea. Instead of dumping you somewhere across the road or somewhere where you can be found by a car, what I may do is ask my mates to dump you by a hospital. Maybe a little easier. That way you can be treated, and if your wounds did get infected, they can clear it up a little easier. Yeah, just playing around with it now. I don't know whether or not to stuff this out on your skin again. Because technically that's not wasting the cigarette, so... And I'm not sure if I'll ever... Well, ever. I'm not sure when I'll next have a cigarette, but... There. A little bit to get it away from your eyes. Yeah, I don't feel like saying much to you right now. Just doing that. You know what, I think I've actually had enough. I'll smoke the rest later. But I think to be a bit nicer and to avoid you freezing to death or going into freeze shock, I think I'll keep you here. Starve you for a few more days, give you a little more water. Then my boys are gonna probably dump you at a hospital. See, I'm giving you consideration that you never gave me. So technically I think I've already got my revenge. And I know there's a good chance that you'll find me in the future, and God knows what you would plan. But the one thing I hope you remember, whatever you decide, is that I didn't kill you. And I could have done it days ago. Hell, I could have slit your throat when I first saw you at your house. But I didn't. I just knocked you out. I could have killed you while I was telling you we had options for you, but I didn't. I could have killed you when I asked you what your option was, but I didn't. And I could have killed you earlier and right now. Once again, I didn't. So I'll let you ponder all those thoughts. In fact, maybe I'll just let you get some sleep. Yeah, it's pretty early, but you're probably in a great deal of pain with those cuts, so that, and I can answer these text messages that keep going through on my phone. So, yeah. Hey. Oh, I'm touching the cut. Sorry. Well, one of them. I'll be back in the morning with water. And then I'll let you know what's happening next. Talk to you later.